Hello subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. This is part 2 of the Immigration Museum in Melbourne. In this video, we'll learn about the interview process for obtaining residency, citizenship, and the test for the same, and how racism affects everyday new Australians or even tourists or students that are visa holders to learn and work in Australia. Sit back. It could be difficult for some to watch, but it is what it is.
Hello and welcome. My name is John Edwards. I'm your supervisor. Today, it will be your job to interview people applying to migrate to Australia. You'll need to make a decision as to whether or not they should be accepted. I'll let you know when the applicants arrive and tell you some more about them. Now, please look at the documents on the desk in front of you. Touch the Continue button when you are ready. Please select the period of Australian history in which you wish to conduct an interview. It is the 1950s. Australia is experiencing a period of economic boom, population growth, and tremendous prosperity following the end of the Second World War. Many people from war-torn Europe and other parts of the world are migrating to Australia on assisted passage and other immigration schemes. The White Australia policy still exists, but we can afford to be a little more relaxed about it. Here is today's interview list. Please choose an applicant. Today you're at the Immigration Office in Melbourne. You'll be interviewing Winnie Wong, a Chinese Colombo Plan student from Malaya. The Colombo Plan was established to assist in educating foreigners in Australia. Miss Wong is halfway through her university degree course, and now she wishes to remain here. Her file is on your desk. You can read these notes at any time during the interview.
Miss Winnie Wong.
Yes.
How do you do?
Very fine. Well, thank you.
Good, good. Now, you wish to apply for permanent residence in Australia?
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. You came in under the Colombo Plan, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was when?
3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, you went through all the regular processes when you applied?
Yes, I did 2 days of testing, and I did very well in my English dictation and conversation tests.
Good.
I was one of the 4 applicants accepted out of 400 who applied. I also did a medical test and an interview, both in which I did very well.
And then you came here to Melbourne?
Yes, well, students were sent all over Australia. We weren't really given a choice, but I like it here in Melbourne very much.
Now, in the interview, it was explained that you had to return to Malaya when you complete your studies?
Yes.
You're doing architecture at Melbourne Uni?
That's right.
How's that going?
Well, fine, but actually, I want to change course. Architecture is not what I had hoped it'd be, and since I've arrived in Australia, my English has gotten a lot better, and I find that I'm more interested in the arts instead. I wish to change to an arts degree.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Wong, but under the requirements of the program, you must complete your course or return to Malaya.
Yes, but it'd be the same university, just a different faculty.
I am aware of that, but you simply cannot change. Are you applying for permanent residency because you wish to change courses?
No. I've met someone, you see.
How do you mean?
I've met a man. We're going to marry.
Who is this man?
His name is David Ho. He was born here in Australia. His parents are Chinese and they came here many years ago. Yes. He came the other day here to the immigration office to help me with my application.
Oh, yes. We have a note of that here in the records. Mr. Ho had an appointment with one of my colleagues when he argued your case.
Yes.
Well, we have to be honest with you, Miss Wong. We were very firm with him. We told him that you should be complying with the regulations of the Colombo Plan.
I know.
You have a contract with the Australian government and with your homeland.
Yes.
You should complete your course and take your new qualifications and skills back to benefit your country.
But we're in love.
I'm sure you are in love, Miss Wong, but you have a contract.
I intended to go home after I finished my studies, but now that I've met David, I don't want to leave him.
Well, what about your family? Don't they expect you to return with your new skills and support them?
Yes, but they understand. My mother, my father, they know what love is.
So you definitely intend to marry?
Yes, in 3 months.
You're not just doing all this
No.
to get out of completing your course?
No, I will finish my degree if I must. I want to stay with David.
Very well. We will return with a decision in a moment.
Please decide whether Winnie Wong should be allowed to stay in Australia as a permanent resident. You've chosen to let Winnie Wong stay with the man she loves. Let's see what happens.
Miss Wong, this is what we're going to do. Firstly, you understand that regardless of whether or not you marry Mr. Ho, you must complete your architecture degree or you will be sent back to Malaya immediately.
I will finish my degree.
You're about halfway through, yes?
Yes, I have 2 more years.
And you say your wedding is set for 3 months' time?
Yes.
Well, we'll make a note on your file. You reapply for permanent residency in about a year or so. And, well, you've been married for some time by then. We'll have a much stronger case to stay. Then, there really shouldn't be any problem with you remaining in Australia.
Really?
Yes. But you must finish your course.
I will. Thank you.
Come back in 12 months' time.
I will. Thank you.
Rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I love all and obey.
Woman Jacob. My name is Caroline Martin. I'm a direct descendant of Derrimut, the Arweed, or headman of the Yalkawillam of the Bunurong. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the two traditional owners of Melbourne, the Bunurong and Werrong of the Great Kulin Nation. This special place is now known by its European name of Melbourne. Today, Melbourne is one of the greatest multicultural cities of the world, a significant meeting place for the Bunurong, Werrong, Tagalong, Dja-Dja-Wurrung and Wotherong, the 5 language groups that make up the Kulin Nation. Melbourne has always been an important place and location for events of social, educational, sporting and cultural significance. For migrants to our country, your arrival ensures we continue to celebrate the significance of that cultural diversity.
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Woman Jacob. My name is Caroline Martin. I'm a direct descendant of Derrimut, the Arweed, or headman of the Yalkawillam of the Bunurong. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the two traditional owners of Melbourne, the Bunurong and Werrong of the Great Kulin Nation. This special place is now known by its European name of Melbourne. Today, Melbourne is one of the greatest multicultural cities of the world, a significant meeting place for the Bunurong, Werrong, Tagalong, Dja-Dja-Wurrung and Wotherong, the 5 language groups that make up the Kulin Nation. Melbourne has always been an important place and location for events of social, educational, sporting and cultural significance. For migrants to our country, your arrival ensures we continue to celebrate the significance of that cultural diversity.
To Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Woman Jacob. My name is Caroline Martin. I'm a direct descendant of Derrimut, the Arweed, or headman of the Yalkawillam of the Bunurong. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the two traditional owners of Melbourne, the Bunurong and Werrong of the Great Kulin Nation. This special place is now known by its European name of Melbourne. Today, Melbourne is one of the greatest multicultural cities of the world, a significant meeting place for the Bunurong, Werrong, Tagalong, Dja-Dja-Wurrung and Wotherong, the 5 language groups that make up the Kulin Nation. Melbourne has always been an important place and location for events of social, educational, sporting and cultural significance. For migrants to our country, your arrival ensures we continue to celebrate the significance of that cultural diversity.
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
My name is Caroline Martin. I'm a director.
Why some people like that? If I'd said something that would have made a difference. Maybe I feel better about it now. Don't get involved.
You can't help yourself, can you? So what if he doesn't want to sing his dream? Yesterday it was abuse animals, today it's refugees. It's not make the battle. People like you, Sue, think every day is the day. But when this is happening every day, in 100 tiny incidents, well, you learn to pick your balance. Right? That used to say, keep your head down. But if you are with your friends, you fight. That's what we learned growing up. We were always told how it was important to fit in. We spoke Mandarin at home and only English outside. My parents used to say we were lucky to have two cultures, while our friends will always have to make do with one. Why do you insist on doing it now? If I say anything now, it will probably just make the situation worse. That's what people like him are looking for. An excuse. Here again.
We are coming to the end of the video now. I hope it was enlightening for you. Once again, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.